says complete patch quest then. This patch, so that we can
Okay.
continue with the alliance stuff.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Right. Yeah.
Yush.
I can just teleport to this location.
Think
So,
so.
Ikimash. Yeah.
So are we done with all the shifting stuff?
What stuff?
The whole shifting with the shifty.
Okay, with these guys.
No, I meant place shifting to Modana or something.
I think that's happening right now, right? I don't think it's happened yet.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean that's because we gave Slabon the letter that was given to us by Minfield, yeah.
And suddenly we were called because of that.
The primal incident, so we had to go there and deal with it.
Yeah, forgot those people's names.
Yeah. Now,
The
we
poop.
need to go back. I mean, kill the primal, so we have to go back and report it to them. Yeah. Let's go back then. Para.
Hero Primaru.
Yep. Primer this year. Primer this year. Yosh, job done. Do I believe my ears? Good King Google Mark. May his magnificent virtue serve as an example to us. To us all has fallen. Why do they do this?
Guess they're just compelled.
Yeah. All Mughal kind owes you a debt, Popo. And I sense Rayo wishes to congratulate you as well. I shall let you two speak without fear of interruption. Yep, it's done.
Yay.
Yep, yay indeed. Hear about the cursed pile of rocks they call the lost city of Hadampur. I assume I am Rhea Osenna, sister of the Elder Seer.
Okay.
Apparently she is the sister, so he's too young.
Oh, it's not. Is it not main quest?
It is the main quest.
Okay.
Why?
No, I thought you were just taking the thingy.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of veers off the path, right?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Brother E. Sumiyan hasn't told you much, has he? Discretion is the better part of his valor. Well, aside from Madam Keep, the city is all that remains of an advanced magical civilization from the 5th astral era. No records of how the city met its end. But the elemental stellar soul was undone by what the Great One calls an unclean presence. I fear that what my brother senses is this very thing. Its satanness trained away after so many centuries. If it hungers for another city to slay its thirst on, I'll take it from here, sister. Also, that case here. Oh no, it's the bowl gut guy. Oh, give me a second. I need to start. Yeah, I need to change the scene. Yeah, and it's done. Yeah, my stream is still in starting soon. Yep. I realized that now. Yep, that's a giant riff.
This is why I check streams.
What?
This is why one checks streams.
Yep. I mean, I still have my OBS on the second monitor. That's how I realized it. So, I mean, till now I wasn't checking my second monitor, and I looked at my second monitor and I was like, okay, fuck. It's still on starting soon.
I see how it pay.
Yeah, well, it is what it is, I guess.
Yep.
There you are, brother. Why must you dawdle so and leave the tedious explanation to me? Now, convey all you felt to this artful adventure. My sister
Oh,
paints me as a bumbling rustic, but I assure you, I am nothing of the sort. I am simply attuned to something greater. What does that even mean?
what do I know?
Yeah. Which brings us to the darkness stirring in the Adam port behind the barrier. Something has kindled there, and daily it grows. And how distraught the elementals are? I have not seen the like of it. They show me what feels like awakening and nightmares. What are they talking about? I fear this calls for a more prosaic sensing than that of my rare gift. Some disaster slouches towards us. Might you discover the source of these dark visions and nip it in the bud? You are our best hope, Nix. Surely you can find the will to journey to Adampur. You shall find a wood whaler by the name of Alphine keeping vigil at the barrier. And don't worry about returning to here. Again, don't worry about returning here to tell us your findings. The elementals will doubtless keep us appraised. But enough talk. Good luck, Nix. Okay, so this was another quest, eh? This is not the main quest. I mean, I think earlier we picked up one of the blue quests.
Huh.
Yeah, and that one said like go to the lost city of Adampur, like something weird shenanigans happening there.
Ah,
So it's that then. Yari yari.
I see how it be.
Yeah, I mean, speak with Alfin outside the city, lost city of Adampur. Yeah, so that's the blue quest here.
Okay, I don't see a character.
Uh,
Okay, yeah, the first one got it.
yeah.
Gotcha.
Prayers and wishes to congratulate you on your victory over good King Mogulmok.
Ah,
Your brave. Okay. Your bravery. Yeah. These guys freak me.
yep.
Yeah. Your bravery in service of the 12th foot and her Mughals shall not be forgotten, Nix. My sister will doubtless wish to hear the tale of this great victory from the mouth of the man responsible. Pray return to the Lotus Sand and treat her to the full account of the day's events, while the details are yet fresh in your mind. Sure. Let's head back to Gridania. So, last city of Adampur means apparently some thingies are happening in that place and we are to go there and investigate it, hey?
Something like that?
Yeah. Yeah, we can do that later, I guess.
Sure.
I mean, it's up to you. If you want to do it, we will do it. The Elder Seed here is respecting you, sir. May I show you in? What?
Yeah, we'll. Maybe.
Yeah, I mean, that's a dungeon to do.
How? Okay.
Kane Senna. Nix, you are returned to us, unharmed and victorious. Thus I have two reasons to be glad. Yet many questions remain unanswered. If you would be so kind to oblige me, I would fain hear all that occurred in Thornmarch. Then it is as we fear. The king is really a primer.
Well,
But he really isn't, is he? I mean, the Mughals don't worship him. For one thing, he's not even a god to them. That doesn't sound like any primal I have ever heard of. Then mayhaps the fault lies with the definition. The fact remains that through the combination of power contained in crystals and the force of their collective faith, the Mughals called for their being that by right should not exist. Moreover, when slain, Set being left no corpse. The ether which comprised him instead being scattered to the four winds. According to the accepted definition, he may not be a primal, but the mode of his manifestation was in every respect the same. Which means Ascians. This whole business reeks of their handiwork. Kupopo? They said it was a masked man who had taught them how years ago. But Britannia has no shortage of masked men, and I never thought to question.
Very nice.
Yep. Confound it all. How many more will they ensnare with their tainted gifts? Too many, I fear. So long as there are paragons to stir the embers, fools to build the pyre, and crystals to feed the flame, ever and again shall we suffer the primal visitation. A somber thought, but a salutary one. My heartfelt thanks, Nix. Already, the information you have provided has proven invaluable. The Grand Serpent Marshal and I have much to discuss. Oh, before you do, my lady, I was hoping we might finish discussing that other matter.
Oh no, not the other matter.
The matter of which you speak has now been settled. The Scion shall not want for support. We shall be glad to send additional supplies to Revenant store. We know we could count on you, my lady. Malida and I remain to discuss the particulars of our arrangement with the elders here. Perhaps you could return to the waking sands and apprise the antecedent of all that has transpired. Why? Just call her. She calls me all the time, right? Yeah. Well, time to go to Vesper Bay, I guess.
Yeah. I don't think we have paid bills for outgoing or something.
Yeah, yes. I mean, we never paid for that, so.
Strange.
I mean,
Yes.
this was provided to us by the Scions. They are the ones who are supposed to pay for it.
Yep. But no.
Yep.
They're like would be distracted speaking to people.
Ah.
The phone and stuff and forget all
Enter
about
the
their
Sora.
adventures. They're like we'd be playing Battlegrounds or something.
Huh?
I don't know, PUBG is still a thing out there, I guess, right?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
So instead of calling, they are playing PUBG then.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep. Now I'm imagining Tancred, while being depressed playing PUBG. Yeah.
Also, Riansha giving those randomized codes to teammates in PUBG.
Oh no. It would be funny though, like if he's in a pro scene and he's trying to compete in PUBG or Valorant, the highest level, and this is how he communicates with his teammates.
Yeah. He gives her the randomized code when they're faced with defeat.
Yep.
To lift their spirits. Yeah.
It is good to see you hale and healthy, Nix. I have received word from Ida and Papalimo that you had felt good King Umu good monk, but I had hoped to hear your version of the tale. So, it was as they said. Someone with the same methods used by the beast tribes and taught by the Asians. Though unfortunate, this incident did at least serve to remind the elders here of our usefulness. Her offer of additional support could not have come at the better time. My thanks, Nix. I mean, we helped them, so at this point, yeah, they have to assist us.
Yeah.
I mean, we are the only ones who can deal with the primal. The time has come The time has come at last to leave Vesper Bay, and Minfilia would apprise you of the final details of the move. Owing to the tireless efforts of all concerned, we are at long last ready to bid farewell to Vesper Bay. Oh, give me a second. Yeah, I'm back. So as to what?
No, I just acknowledged you're back.
Ah.
Dude, I don't know.
Yeah. I didn't hear that. I only heard eh. So I was confused there.
Yeah, she only did that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So as to avoid drawing undue
that was my
attention,
acknowledgement.
we shall make the journey to Revenant's Toll in small groups, departing at irregular intervals. Wait, what? To avoid drawing further undue attention. I mean, we announced ourselves to the world, right? At this point, so what
Yep.
difference does it make? Let's shoot out.
I don't know.
Okay, let's shoot out. Okay, yeah, she's gonna talk about that. Let's shoot out. It is still my intention to conduct future operations openly, but on this particular occasion, the need for caution overrides all other concerns. To move north as one ponderous cavern would only serve to invite attack. It seemed only right that I should be the last to leave. Or just you leave first, I'll come after that. And I would have you remain.
I mean, we all know what happened when I was not here last time, so.
Yeah, there's that. Yeah, I would have you remain with me until the end next. Upon my departure, the Waking Sands will formally cease to be our headquarters, and the premises will be given into the care of Urianche. Urianche is going to take this place, huh? I had thought to relinquish the property, but he was quite adamant, and I had not the heart to disagree. These falls have borne witness to some of the brightest and darkest moments in our order's history. Mayhaps it is best that we do not forsake them entirely. Urianji shall remain here and devote his energies to studying the nature of primals. By the grace of the 12, he will one day discover the permanent solution that we sought for so long. Of course, he will not be alone. Alice? Okay, Alice shall continue to work closely with him as well.
Who's that?
Alfina's sister? No, the other twin.
Yeah, got it.
Huh. So, he's gonna work with him, eh? Should they require our assistance, I have their assurances that they will not hesitate to contact us. Speak of Urianji, would you inquire him if any tasks remain undone? I cannot escape the feeling that I have forgotten something important. Huh. Oh, by the way, I think yesterday we talked about doing a primal each day or something like that, right?
Okay.
Like we have 3 primals to deal with again because they're re-emerged again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So after this, let's do that then. Because of the queue times.
So is it part of main quest or?
It's not part of the main quest, but I think it will unlock some medicine story, I guess. Regarding this. Yeah. Thou art ever welcome. Next. But I require no assistance. They take thy leave unburdened by concern for my well-being. Sure? Verily. The countenance. Okay, thy countenance bespeaks a desire to quit this place without further delay. Mayhaps thou thinkest this chapter of our tale concluded, that these halls should rightly be consigned to the annals of history?
You clearly don't think so.
Yeah. In man's eagerness to seize the future, how readily he doth set down the past. Full many a proud pioneer hath bravely stridden into the great unknown, only to find there the banner of his ancestors. faded by the eons, and still man glorieth in his discoveries. 'Tis through his pride that wisdom doth ever give way to ignorance, while they who lurk in shadows remain hidden, lost no sooner than they are found.
Okay.
Yeah, he's a peculiar character.
Okay. I mean, what are we supposed to say to that?
Yeah, be not offended, Nix. Thy conduct hath ever been beyond reproach. Despite thy surpassing strength and all thy many victories, thou hast never been so convinced of thine own greatness as to imagine thyself above failings of thy forebears. Perhaps it is the echo which hath opened thine eyes to the lessons of history. Would that the same could be said of oh no.
We just said I got fuck all out of that.
I'm inferior. Ah! Yeah, that's some inferior screams, I guess. Yeah. Whence came that cry? The solar, 12-4 fiend, the antecedent. So that's how he says it, huh? Who
Yep.
screamed? Instead of saying that, he's like, whence came that cry?
He's like, you go, I can't be bothered to run now.
Yeah. That's perfect. Just the antecedent. Nix, you must. Oh no.
No, damn. The echo is contagious.
Yeah. It's not a good time. Like we have to help her, right?
Yeah. Oh well.
Tell me, Louis, would you have done the same? Okay. Louis Levier was a remarkable man, wise
Sure.
beyond mortal measure. Would that I had met him prior to his passing. An Asian here? How? I mean, they can just teleport, so. How readily you see. You are indeed gifted, antecedent.
That sounded like really sarcastic line.
I said it.
No. The line itself. How
Ah.
readily you say.
Yeah, I mean, that was supposed to be sarcastic, so. How readily you see. You are indeed gifted, antecedent. But you're not like the others. Your robes. Gifted, but ignorant. Yet I shall not judge you harshly. The fault lies with your forebearers. It has been millennia. Mine are the robes of an emissary. Unlike he who came before, I have no quarrel with you. He who? You speak of Labria? Labria is a warrior. He fought, he fell. Okay. Someone just. He may yet learn from his mistakes. Then he is still. Come. I only confirm that which you already knew. There is no cessation, no oblivion, only expulsion. You. What a. We are ready when you are, my lady. If there's nothing else. Is something the matter?
What do you think? Oh.
I feel the same way. After everything that's happened here, it feels strange to live. But I'm sure we'll soon get used to Revenant's store. Well, I'll let you say your goodbyes. Take as long as you like, my lady. We shall depart whenever you are ready.
For what she knows, she's just talking to thin air, huh? Tatra must think she's gone crazy.
Maybe Tataru was like, maybe she's reminiscing past.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Saying her final goodbyes to the place.
Yep.
Mm.
It is only to be expected. She lacks the gift and knowledge and the knowledge board. To her, we are indistinct.
Okay.
I do not understand. Shadowless, fleshless, formless. What root there is in each tale is diluted by time and telling. Okay, what root there is in each tale is diluted by time and telling. Huh. Knowledge dictates expectations, and expectation colors perception. Thus did she perceive not.
Ah. So she doesn't know of them, so she didn't see them?
Something like that? Huh. Knowledge detects expectation, and expectation colors perception. Thus did she perceive not.
Or it could also mean that she's seeing things. This one.
Yes, so it is with all but a chosen few. Even you, when young, could not yet see with eyes unclouded. You know nothing of me. Nothing.
Oh, hold on a second.
Okay.
I have to get this delivery.
Yeah.
Give me 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Yo.
Yosh.
Yeah. Back.
Yeah.
Dude, so I just went to this basin to wash my spoon, yeah?
Okay.
And a random insect, it just flew, like it was hanging by the light. I was just going around there and it just flew to the rim of the basin.
Okay.
Okay, and I just watched it. I freaked out a little bit and I drew back like a step, and then it just jumped into one of the sinkholes.
What the fuck?
Like, true story.
Why?
I'm like, why? Like, how did that even happen?
You fly could have just flew
I
away?
don't know. That's like the weirdest shit I've ever seen. No, it's not a fly. It's like that one of those. It looks like an ant, a black
Ah.
ant, but it has wings. I don't know
Okay,
what that's
got it.
called.
Okay, oh, Rekkal Purugulu, that's what we call them.
Yeah,
Those
yeah,
one.
that
Ah.
one, that one, that one.
So instead of flying away, he's like, I'm just gonna, go into that
Yep.
sinkhole. Oh, well.
I've never seen an insect do that. Like, come straight from the light into that rim of that basin and fly into the sinkhole. Yep.
Yeah. Maybe he's just done with life as a whole. That's it.
It's like I'm in misery now.
Yep. Fine, then let's continue.
Yeah.
The gift grants you clarity. It grants you focus. With it, you may in time come to see us as we are, rather than this crude approximation. Lahabria did not think so highly of the echo. Lahabria is wrong about a great many things. The echo is indeed a gift, albeit one you have yet to master. And if we did, there would be no strife between our people, for we would be of one mind. Okay. I leave as I come, in peace and discipline. May we meet again as friends. Wait, stay where you are. That's when she screamed. Mayhap I was indelicate. This a mercy she shields her children from his grace with such resolve. This a mercy she shields her children from his grace with such resolve. So wait, you almost killed her then?
Wait, what?
So that means he almost killed her and Hydelin was the one who shielded her? Mayhaps I was indelicate. Tis a mercy she shields her children from his grace with such resolve. I mean, I'm assuming that she is Hydelin and he is Zodiac.
Who? Zodiac?
Yeah, from his grace.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
so Zodiac is like the king of these guys?
I think one true god, right? Yeah, they worship Zodiac, these guys.
Okay, that one. Okay.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yep.
I mean, not necessarily mean that he's trying to kill her or something, but
Yeah. Was it also by her hand that you survived the order? I wonder.
what's harder?
We don't know. I take it. There is no need to explain. Save your concern. He did me no lasting harm. Whatever his intention was, it was not to kill. I heard a cry.
This guy heard the cry same time as Sweden, right?
Yeah, and so I think he went outside to get Tataru with him, I guess.
I don't think so. It's Tataru who said he heard a cry.
Huh.
Or she rather.
And with echo, I do wonder, like, how does time pass when we are echoing? Like, that's what I'm wondering too. Like, does time flies really fast while we are echoing, or how does it work? That's the one thing I wonder.
That could be an explanation.
Yeah, I mean that could be an explanation because I don't know that too. So, I heard a cry. What happened? Are you all right? You look.
Half left.
You look faint. Do you need to lie down? I could fetch you a flask of my special tonic. Urianje, send word to the students of Baldation. Tell them to scout the archives, the Forbidden Tomes in particular. If there is any difference to an Asian robed in white, however oblique, I would know of it. An Asian, my lady. Was that what gave you cause to cry? I did but moments ago glimpse a figure clad in white set forth from waking sands. I did moments ago glimpse a figure clad in white set forth from waking sands. So he can see them too then.
Probably.
Kinda, I guess, maybe. Maybe he can see them kinda. Maybe not with our clarity. Yeah. Yet Asians
No, that guy is like those who know it have a, I don't know, vague sense of how we do, and those who can't see us or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think it's knowledge of him that.
Yeah, so maybe he has some knowledge on primals. Maybe that way that made him aware of that guy's presence.
Probably.
Yeah.
He knows more than Thatcher at least, right?
Yeah, I mean, obviously he's a scholar, so.
Yeah.
Yet Asians are wont to employ teleportation magics. Why would one be so brazen? I know not and care not. Find him next. Turn every stone in Vesper Bay if you have to. I mean, great and meet Ataru. I mean, if we teleported, it's kind of pointless searching.
Yep.
Let's search anyways, I guess, because I think Urianji said that he saw him outside, right? Yeah, there's that. No. Okay. He is here. Okay, that gave me a scare.
Waiting for us.
Yeah, that gave me a scare. I was not expecting him there. I mean, I thought maybe he went farther, but he's right here.
Yep.
I am told that you are the warrior of light, but I would know for myself. Okay. I shall walk north, and you may choose to follow. No, however, that you will be waylaid if you do. You will be waylaid if you do. You may even perish. Should you survive, we shall speak anon. Wait, what? Know, however, that you will be waylaid. If you do, you may even perish. Should you survive, we shall speak anon. What does he mean by that?
So what, we follow him now?
Yeah, he wants us to follow him.
I don't know.
Okay, so what? He's gonna set some traps on us, and if we survive that, he'll talk to us. You're being judged. Okay, apparently I'm being judged. Yeah, I'll take it. Yeah, these guys are nothing. Done. They took half of my health. Oh no. Back to bloated bogey. You are being just. Oh no, back to these creepy spiders. You're being.
Scavenger hunt.
Yeah.
Okay. Imagine going on a scavenger hunt and finding that.
Yep. You're supposed to die now? Yeah. Okay, Ashen. He brought other Ashens then. I mean, I can use my AoE, but it will attract this thing too, I guess. Okay. What the
right.
fuck?
I was in Excel and now it became a laughing toad, huh?
Okay, I'm about to die.
Oh shit. You can't run.
They just obliterated me.
That's a big rip.
Hi, yeah. Ah, yeah.
Yep. Get waylaid.
Yep. Then I get fucked. Yeah, now we need to go back.
Joe back.
Huh. So I have to be careful.
Askians have power. Who would have thunk?
Yeah. Approach the white robe task. Just gonna Yeah, I'm just gonna go over there. Easy.
Easy.
I do have to be careful while attracting attention. So how do I deal with them? I have to reduce their numbers instead of trying to do AoE attacks, because that's dealing a lot of damage. So
Yeah.
what the fuck? They're destroying me! Yeah! Leave me alone!
Oh my god. You got it on.
You fucker. Okay, I need to. Yeah, oh my fucking god. I use
That was
my.
close.
Yeah. I use my this one, perfect balance there. Otherwise, I would have died. These attacks are combos, right? Like in the combo, when you reach the last one in the combo, that will do the highest damage.
Okay.
Yeah, what perfect balance does is it unlocks every combo, so you can use the last attack straight away for 3 times.
Ah.
Yeah, so yeah, I use perfect balance. Otherwise, I'm fucked there.
Yep.
Oh my god. Remarkable. Truly remarkable. I thank you for granting me this indulgence. None but he who bested Lahabria could endure such an examination. Yeah, I guess so.
Cool. Well, it wasn't easy. Give him that.
Yeah, there's that. Wasn't easy at all. We almost died again. Have the laws of man grown so twisted in my absence that it is now permitted to lay hands upon an emissary?
Haven't you watched 300?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. You bore witness to my audience with antecedents, did you not? Then you know I acted only in self-defense. I realize same cannot be said of Rahabria. Even amongst his brethren, he is considered unique. Nevertheless, I cannot wholly condemn his misdeeds, for through them we discovered you. One so strong in the gift that he could cast us out. Your mother favors you still. That much is plain. But surely you must feel it. Her influence wanes, and her strength shall soon be spent. These lands, these people, and this world, all shall soon change. As it was, so shall it be. So shall it be again, as it should always have been. Doubt my claims and question my motives if you will. Only believe me when I say this. I am Eldebus, emissary, bearer of the word of the one true God, and we shall meet again.
Yeah.
Yes.
Out of that for what to gather his name?
Yeah. I mean, at least now we know his name. Like, with that, I think we can check the historical records, I guess. Like, if anyone ever heard of that name. I mean,
So what's the point though?
it's better than.
We can confirm the existence of a certain person.
Yeah, maybe somewhere someone in the past wrote about them. Like, maybe about their motives and stuff. Who knows? I mean, still, it's a clue, so we don't know where it will lead.
Okay.
Report win. Report to failure at the Waking Sands. Map. Wait, Waking Sands is right here, right? Why am I? La la la. I can just fly. See? Easy. Yeah, still, my your chocobar is struggling.
Yep. Oh well, life is a struggle. So.
Yep. Poor chocobar.
Well, at least we aren't that huge, that huge race.
Alright.
The ones that reside in themselves. Had we maximized height on that guy, it would have been even. Chocobar would have died.
Wait, what are you
I
talking
meant if
about?
we chose that other race. You know,
If-
those green people.
Those green people. Ah, oh yeah,
Big
there's
green
that.
people.
Yeah, by the way, these things do scale bounds with character.
Oh.
They will scale
Okay.
with your size. Like for Lalafell, you'll have much smaller chocobo. And yeah, and with those guys, Rogadins, you'll have much bigger chocobos.
I see.
Yeah. Thank the gods you have returned next. After you left, I began to worry that I might have sent you to your doom. Huh. I take it our Vista
Really?
I take it our Vista proved elusive. I mean, yeah, she almost sent me to my doom. Beg
Well,
pardon?
to be fair, we died once. So.
Yeah. Beg pardon? He was waiting for you. What did you do? What did he say? As it was, so shall it be again. Our friend does he speak? And what exactly? The words of this Eldebus portend much but reveal nothing. Say perhaps a measure of disdain for Lahabria. I hoped for answers, but it seemed I shall have to be content with a wealth of additional questions.
Easy.
I hope for answers, but it seems I shall have to be content with a wealth of additional questions. Okay. Voids and blood. What? Build on the stone. Minfalia has a final favor to ask of you. Let us set aside the matter of the Ascians until we. Let us set aside the matter of this Ascian after we have completed our moving to the Rising Stones. There is but one final favor I would ask of you before I depart. I believe I mentioned before that my father was a member of Alamigan Resistance. The truth, however, is more complicated than that. As far as the Empire knew, he was their spy. He maintained the deception of Nai on half a decade, punishing the resistance with vital imperial secrets while feeding his paymaster subtly conceived misinformation. When he died some 15 years ago, my father left behind his journal, which I have closely guarded ever since. It contains every shred of information he and his agents could steal on what they believe to be the single greatest threat to Eosia, the Primals. So these guys knew everything, like the information they knew about the Bible because of that guy then. So Gallians knew about this already. Most of this information. Its wisdom has guided me through the years, though there is much within I still don't understand. It is my hope that Urianji will fare better. Tell him to treat it with care. It's all I have left of my father. So she gave it to Urianji so that he'll discern it better. Yosh! Keep a book safe. I thought he departed. What and those Taulinger?
Oh no.
Yeah.
That's so sad.
Why does he speak like that? The father's final bequest, the daughter's lifelong labor. It is no small thing to surrender such a cherished memento. Well, can I imagine that the antecedents pain? Upon mine honor, I will swear to spare no effort to study these materials, lest my lady's sacrifice be in vain.
Sacrifice?
Lest my
It's not
lady's
that they handed it over to him. Like, just
yeah.
wants to read. Him to read.
Yep. Nix, this has been Philia. Forgive me, but I could wait no longer. I have departed for the Rising Stones. She's fast as fuck, huh?
Yep.
If I have yet to. Once you have given the journal to Urianji, I bid you come to the seventh heavens in the Revenant store. Tataru will be there to show you inside of our new headquarters. Assuming you have already attuned to it, you may wish to make use of our new aether-rated Revenant store. After all, it is right off our doorstep. I'm already attuned to the place. So why would I not? What are these squares? Primal fear. Okay, these will unlock extremes. Yeah, we don't have to take them.
Mm.
Yeah, let's just take them, I guess.
Huh.
That's why not. Primal fear. Urianji looks beseechingly in your direction. Beseechingly, huh? Fear in his
What?
Urianji looks beseechingly in your direction. Fear in his eyes. Run to the dawn. Hear my plea. Tidings most ominous arrive from Gridania. A primal awaketh the shroud. Those who have borne at the eldritch spirit witness and return to tell the tale. A vow. And return to tell the tale. A vow that nay before have they seen its light. Okay.
That's just never.
What? Oh, okay. That's never, eh? The God's giver doth investigates as we speak. And me seems Bowlord Levin would welcome a couple adventures helping hand. Pray I thee to seat out the first bow and shine thy light upon the matter. Okay. Rangers is to speak with you about the royal return of Good King Google Mark. Yeah, it'll unlock extreme. Amongst the Mughal kind, the legend of the Good King Mughal Mark doth tell of a wise and magnanimous okay, yeah, magnanimous ruler.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. Alas, the entity thus summoned put the lie to this imagining with his brief and decidedly unpeaceful reign. It is most disturbing for me to learn then that the Mughal squad have once more succeeded in placing their maniac potentate upon his thorny throne. Methinks the agents of chaos doth lurk in the shadows of this deed. Only with Ashian's guileful intervention could they have called the king back from the ether with such haste. As ever, it falls to the blade born of light to banish the paragon's dark ambition from our realm. That will only know what dead power doth corrupt the savior of this gentle forest folk. Okay, what? That will only knows what dire power doth corrupt the savior of this gentle forest folk. Ah, okay. Thy name has been called next. The more moderate faction of the Mughals had joined with the Order of the Twin Adder in an effort to open thee a path to Good King's domain. I bid thee make haste to Adder's Nest and once more pledge thine aid to disposing this royal made flesh. So what are you guys doing? In beginning struggle against the Empire to it says when the nations of Eos have spent much of their military strength, the fear the beasts have caught scent of this temporary weakness and will give a scant leave to rest. A hero's work is never done. Okay, it's the same dialogue then. We have to go. Vartona. Oh, Nix, you're here. Good, good. We are all wondering when you'd show up. I mean, I was busy hearing to your ranges rambles. As I was just telling your rescue receptionist here, I'm pleased to inform you that all the documents have been prepared and all signatures signed. The Rising Stones is officially yours. Splendid. From this day forward, I will spare no effort in seeing that it is as welcoming and comfortable a home for us as the waking sands above us. That said, this is all somewhat intimidating, is it not? So many unfamiliar places and unfamiliar places and unfamiliar faces. Labyrinth store is populated mostly by adventurers, which means, as you might expect, there's quite a bit of coming and going. Emphasis on the coming, at least of late, with what with the investigation of the Crystal Tower hitting full stride. I lost track of how many fortune-seeking adventurers and scholars have shown up in the past few days alone, hoping to unearth the ancient secrets.
The Crystal Tower is that thing, right?
Yeah, it's that thing.
Okay.
I don't suppose the tower peaked during the as well. I mean, yeah, I speak to say so.
You don't know the half of it.
Yeah. You already offered your effort. You already offered your aid to the effort. You say.
How does he know?
You certainly move quickly, my friend. I mean, we told him right now, right?
They did?
Yeah, I mean, we spoke to him now, right? He asked us. I don't suppose the tower. Yeah, I mean, I don't suppose the tower piqued your interest as well, and we spoke to him, right?
Like, did you get a prompt saying yes or no or something?
No, we didn't get that. We just spoke to him that we know. I mean, that's what we're supposed to assume.
Okay. Wait, so we know of the tower due to that side quest, yeah?
Yeah.
So...
Yeah, I think how it works is like if you took that quest before, I think it will unlock additional dialogue.
Okay. Cool.
Because that is a thing, like additional dialogue because of some other story aspect happening. Yeah, but I didn't know about this though. Like before, I think I did that Crystal Tower thing after I completed my patches, all of the patches. So I don't think at that time I encountered this dialogue.
Okay.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
If I weren't otherwise occupied with my duties here, I would have half a mind to join you. Alas, I'll have to settle from hearing the tales of all you have seen upon your return. Be safe there, yes? Why? That's wonderful to hear. Rest assured that this receptionist will work just as hard to see that our efforts do not skip a beat despite the relocation. And with that, Nix, I do believe it's time for your official announcement. It's time you officially announced your presence to everyone inside. The assistant and the others will surely be overjoyed to see you.
Okay.
Okay. In order to progress in the main scenario quest, you must first complete certain quests in the Crystal Tower series. So they prompted it here. Then we have to do it now. Like if we didn't do till now.
Yeah.
While you're granted a respite from your duties as a Saiyan, use your time to probe the depths of Crystal Tower and see what ancient secrets may be gleaned. Yeah, before when Rem Reborn was a thing, like when it was first released, this was an optional quest completely. After that, they made it compulsory to do this.
Oh.
Only this one though, like this alliance raid, they made this compulsory. Yeah, like the alliance, the other raids, alliance raids as you encounter in other expansions, they are optional completely.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think the patch quest is complete. Oh wait, not. First we have to talk to Minfilia, right? We have to officially announce ourselves.
Yeah, and also we need to. I think there's more to the story after we finish that.
After we finish what?
The tower quest.
Yeah, there is a lot of story.
No, I mean, in this patch.
I think
The main story, I meant.
Yeah, I think this patch is almost done though. Like, I think after.
Almost.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Hey, we are here in our new place. Well, it is certainly spacious. We are tall
It
as
should have been like greetings minions.
Yeah, we are tall as fuck.
Yep.
Yeah, today marks a new beginning for the Science of the Seventh Dawn. For today, we declare our independence. We shall henceforth be beholden to no nation, but serve all of Earth's people proudly and openly. But this does not mean that we will sever our ties to the Earth's alliance. On the contrary, the Anti-Stent and I shall endeavor to strengthen them. Rest assured, however, that we shall not permit political considerations to influence our decisions. Our identity remains unchanged, as does our cause. We are Science of the Seventh Dawn, and our single purpose is to safeguard the future of Eosia. For Eosia! That's what this is. Yeah. A moment of your time next. I would speak of Eldebus. Pardon the intrusion, my lady. Yeah, he's like, nah, I'm just gonna barge in. Yeah, pardon the intrusion, my lady. But the matter which bringeth me will admit no delay. Mine every attempt to contact the students of Baldation hath been met with silence. Contact with students, okay. No one will respond? How odd. Allow me to try. Yep, no one's responding. No response. Surely they would not ignore us. They have never yet, my lady. I fear we must assume the worst. No, I will not believe it. An outpost perhaps, but not their headquarters. Their wards are beyond circumvention. Had they come under attack, they would most certainly have raised the alarm. No one could penetrate their sanctum unnoticed.
There's teleportation.
Yeah, I mean, for any other human being, it's... Yeah.
They can't even see these people.
Yep.
Yeah.
So they're actually fucked then.
Yep.
For those who lack the gift and the knowledge of both, oh no. Contact their agents in the field at once. If aught has befallen the students of Palation, they may know of it. Though the thought of it pains me, until such a time we have evidence to the contrary, we can but assume the worst. Accordingly, we must needs seek another source of information on Eldebus. It is possible that others in the homeland are possessed of such knowledge. We fairly want, however, they are unlikely to yield it unconditionally. It's possible that others in the homeland are possessed of such knowledge. We fairly unconditionally. Okay, homeland in the sense I think is Charlian, the place where these guys are from. I mean, that's where the students of Valasians lie to at their homeland. They are just passing information to these guys.
So where's that supposed to be?
Charlian.
Yeah.
You will know later.
Okay.
Do what you must. Yet another foreseen and unwelcome development. What could be next, I wonder? Exit from Crimson Clad Ashen, perhaps? Or Orca or Pius? I don't know what those means, but. And which of our allies will then fall silent? For a time, I thought we had gained the upper hand. When you shattered the crystal of darkness and cast out Lahabrea, I dared to hope that we had found a way to rid ourselves of the Ashen's menace. But I was wrong. He endures. And may yet return. Upon that point, I have no doubt that Eldebus spoke true. Yet there must be a way to destroy them utterly. A way to spare this world of their unholy machinations. I dare not consider the alternative. There are forces at work we do not understand, X. I discern them all around. Disturbance too great and too numerous to be dismissed as a mere coincidence. Doubtless the paragons are involved. But how and to the what end is far from clear. I know not will come, but I do know that we will rise and meet it as one. Ah, my stalwart hero. Your face is a picture of resolve. I know that. Yep, with that eye patch.
Yep.
I know that you will be ready when the time comes. With luck, however, that will not be for a while yet. We attend to your private affairs with my blessing. Should anything else arise, you will be informed. I know that you'll be ready. However, will not be for a while yet. Okay. So they are gonna let me know once they have a plan of action then.
Sure.
Cry, where are you? Now Bralis. Okay, it's the other guy. Your intercession was not foretold.
Wait, what?
Your intercession
No,
was not foretold.
No, not that. What other guy?
Nebrialis.
Yeah.
That's
You said
the
that other guy.
that other ASEAN.
When did we come across him?
I mean, we didn't come across it, but I was like, okay, if it's not Lahabrea, then it's supposed to be other ASEAN then. I mean, there are many ASEANs, right? That's what I meant.
Yeah, you said the other, so I thought you were referring to someone specific. Gotcha.
No.
Gotcha.
Yeah. You object? We question. Our plans are in motion. Your intentions unclear. This, however, the seventh order and are strong now in the gift. Does that not intrigue you? This, however, the seventh order and are strong now in the gift. Huh. Does that not intrigue you? No, it does not. Serve as you will. So too shall I. We labor not at cross purposes. The wisdom of his plan shall become apparent in time. when the veil is lifted from their eyes. Wisdom of his plan shall become apparent in time when the veil is lifted from their eyes. Okay. And at long last, they see.
Yeah.
So that guy wants us to build our echo further then.
Sure.
Done. Patch. Like
Yay.
after every patch you will see cutscenes like this. Like you see a definitive ending right here. Yeah.
I ski.
Yeah.
Long last, I see.
And we have a primal to deal with, right? Should we go for Crystal Tower or do one of those primals?
Let's finish Crystal.
Okay. Okay, blue quests everywhere. What the fuck?
You blew up.
This guy have 3 blue quests for you.
Yeah. Forget about it.
Yeah, I'll do that. This is a lot.
So what is that yellow thing?
These are normal side quests.
Okay.
They just give you like if you do it for them, they'll give you some money and experience. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah. There is no additional thing to be unlocked by them. Well, on to the Crystal Tower. You remember this, right?
No.
Does it remind you of anything?
The dragon?
Yeah, this was 15 years ago, like when the ship was sinked. Like they tried to attack 15 years ago at Garlean, and the flagship ship was destroyed. And with that, the dragon died too.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
so yeah, in that ship's explosion, the dragon died too. So this is what happened to it. Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Okay.
Wait, where am I supposed to be? Okay. Our first objective is to reach the entrance of to the Crystal Tower. As I previously mentioned, however, that will prove no easy task. The entrance is guarded by powerful defense mechanisms, each utilizing one of the 4 elements of fire, water, wind, and earth. Anyone attempting to simply stroll past these unsleeping sentinels invites swift obliteration. Based on Master Garland's analysis, however, we are reasonably certain that the attacks of these lethal contraptions can be reflected using a crystal of corresponding element. Naturally, these crystals must be of surpassing clarity, free of the slightest impurities, much like the flawless specimens used by the beastmen in their primal summoning rituals. Perhaps I should have said exactly like the specimens they use. Was there any other way? We would not ask this of you, but we need someone to enter the beast tribe strongholds and liberate their perfect crystals. Yeah. So we got some sneaking to do then. For the moment, I would have you focus on obtaining 2 of the 4 crystals we require. They make for Lanorcia, where both Sapsa's spawning grounds and Okamoro's mines are located. You may be certain that the materials used in the Beastman's sacred rituals will be well defended. Whether you choose to venture there alone or with companions, I shall leave it to your discretion. But whatever you do, please be careful. Okay. So we need those perfect crystals, in order to...
Yep. Crystal.
This guy said Ogamoro, right? That's the place where kobolds live, and that other place, Sapsa or something, that's the place where Sahagins live.
Okay.
Kobolds are the one who summon Titan.
Yeah.
Speak with her. Or that one. Primal Fear, the Drama Queen. Give me a second. I need to open travel journal. Solomon's Western Thailand mod on a legacy of a map. Okay, we are not. Fuck! I'm pressing the wrong button there. Okay, I am not attuned to that place, so.
Easy fight. Don't mind me, I'm just passing by. Onward to the next location. This is how kobolds live in these contraptions. Yeah. This is how kobold city looks like. Yeah, I'm attuned. Yeah, now we have to go into kobold's location to steal those crystals, I guess. Easy.
Yep.
We just fly straight right back.
Yep.
Not like we have a build for stealth missions anyway.
Yep. We're just gonna fly over them. That's it.
Yeah.
What they gonna do about that? Don't mind me. I'm just above you. Ugamoro mine. Destination. Oh no, trespasser, I need to kill him. Yep, ditch. Oh, so we uncovered a crystal from him. This is done. Next, we have to go to journal map. Airport. Wait a minute. I have to go that way. Ba, ba, ra, 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 ba.
Virtual events, huh?
Yep.
Huh, the songs keep changing. By songs, I meant the tracks, but whatever.
Yep.
Ooh, what's that supposed to be? Are those hearts? Big hearts.
These ones.
Yeah.
I think. I mean, this is a Sahagin's tribes. This is where Sahagin's tribes live. So these are their contraptions, I guess. They are basically sea creatures. Let me show you one. Look at this guy. This is how they look. And this is how.
Still, what are those red things?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what they are. Maybe we should ask Sahagin.
Yep. Do you speak Sahagan though?
Nope.
Shame.
I mean, they all speak human tongue, but in weird ass way. So the thing is, like, when you go to a certain location, the song of that location plays. Why? Because we are flying too fast, you know, it's changing up really quick.
Gosh. It says battle drums, I hear no drums.
What?
It says battle drums, but I hear no drums at all.
Yeah, I mean, there are some drums in the background, but they are really faint to listen. Yay! We got the water crystal. Now, Bakatu.
So I guess these people are supposed to call upon Titan or something.
No, these are the ones who call upon Leviathan. These are they are sea creatures.
When I said Titan, I meant
Kobolds.
no.
Okay, you
When I said
okay. When
Titan, I actually
you meant
Leviathan.
Leviathan, yeah.
Yeah, I had Leviathan in mind, but Titan came.
Ah.
Sash.
Okay. Give me a second. Let me open the journal. Legacy of Yosh, I got 2 of those crystals. How progressive efforts in infiltrating the beastman strongholds? I mean, well, flawless earth crystal and flawless water crystal. Here they are. So these are the famed flawless crystals of beastman tribes. I've seen countless specimens from I know not how many excavations, but nothing to compare to this. The purity is astounding. You have done well, Nix. With these in our possession, we lack the only crystal of fire and wind. The former lies in the former lies in Zaharak, the war camp of the Amalja in Tanlan, and the latter in Nathalan, the roost of exiles in the hills of Kothias. Can I expect them to be as closely guarded as the first two, if not more so? Still, I look forward to receiving word of your resounding success. I mean, he could have just told me all 4 locations at once. Journal. Legacy of Alag, map. Tanalan. Which one is the closest? Tanalan. Yeah, so we are going after fire crystal then.
Yes. Air, fire, broken water. Oh no.
Tempered gladiator, tempered glad. Ah, so these guys are tempered, huh? So these are already tempered guys. Okay, these are already tempered by Ifrit then. Yeah, that's why they are near the Amalja stronghold.
Yep.
That happened, eh? Yosh, give me your crystal. Come on. Come at me. I won't bite ya. But me? Okay. He's a caster.
Oh no.
Bitch. Hey. Now to the last part. Journal. Map. Kotias. You're back here, huh? Give me a second. You forgot who Hoshifont is, right? This guy is Hoshifont. You there?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, this guy is Hoshifont. I mean, when we
What
are
happened
doing,
with him again?
and when we are doing character customization, I like one of the haircuts. When we chose this haircut, we exactly look like Hoshifont. That's what I was saying earlier at that time.
Oh,
that-
that's the default haircut.
No, that's not the default haircut. Like one of the haircuts, when we changed to that,
okay.
yeah, we looked exactly like Hoshifont.
Okay.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
that's what I was trying to say.
Yeah. Remember.
By the way, these are the war balloons.
Okay.
War balloons of these guys. Exile.
They got no aerial survey at all.
What?
They got no aerial survey at all. They just look after the land.
They don't
I
have
mean,
it.
they don't. Yeah, they don't look after the air. Enemies are approaching from the air.
Yeah, they look with war balloons, I guess.
I mean, we just pass through everything.
Yeah.
I guess they're like, if they manage to fly, they're good enough.
Yep. And then they are not high level, so there's that. So that's done. Okay, tell what the flawless crystals are Ambrose. Okie dokie. Oh, it shines really bright during night, huh? Yeah,
It's a
crystal.
glow in dark tower.
Yep. Like all the crystals here are shining, so.
Easy.
Your share are your crystals. Next, it is good to see you. Tell me, were you able to obtain the remaining crystals from the beastman? Yep, I did. And over. Wonderful. With all 4 crystals in hand, we are now ready to proceed to the next stage of our preparations. I hope I did not give the impression that we would be embarking on our journey to the Crystal Tower just yet. Alas, there is another step which must be complete ere we come to that. While the crystals we acquired are indeed flawless, they are of little use to us in their present form. If they are to reflect the elemental forces of the tower's defenses, they must needs be cut and polished. A process which calls for every particular set of materials. Procuring them will be a challenge in of itself, I fear. Needless to say, we will be requiring your services once again. Okay. Ramboros wish to proceed with the shaping of flawless crystals.
Crystal.
Yeah, if the flawless crystals are procured for us are to retain their elemental purity during the shaping process, every specific set of abrasive substance will be required. Well, I say substances, but one might just as well call them one substance, namely ether sand, which has 4 elemental aspected varieties. Alas, ether sand is neither common nor cheap. Indeed, it is not usual for abrasive to exceed the value of the precious stones it is used to polish. Given the rarity of the materials in question, the Goldsmith Guild of Fulda seem the likeliest of place to purchase the quantity we require. When I contacted the guildmaster, however, I was informed that no ether sand was currently available. Though I requested that would be sent as soon as new stock came in, I have yet to receive out but apologies. Yeah. I should mention at this point that I placed the order some time before you procured the flawless crystals. I am well aware that acquiring ether sand is no small feat, but of course, I am not an impatient man. But I fear more we delay our investigation, the greater the risk that the tower secrets may fall into the hands of others, less savory parties. That is why I wish to entrust you with the payment for our purchase and send you to speak directly with the guildmaster serendipity. May have that guy's serendipity, okay.
Yep.
May have the presence of such distinguished personage will spur the guild into action. In any event, it is my hope that when we next meet, we will have found at least one of the 4 varieties of the ether sands we require.
Wait, there's 4 varieties?
Yeah, like ether sand, they have to be aspected to that particular element.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
yeah, to polish a fire crystal, you need fire aspected ether
I
sand. Yeah.
got it.
Map down the line.
This guy is like one of our old people.
Making us do stuff, huh? Fetch quest.
Yeah, I mean, you call a person and he's like, I'll let you know when the resupply comes. And he's like, go there anyway. If they see you, they usually tend to expedite things or something.
Yeah.
And like, why would they do that? Like, they have sufficient motive to inform us, right? Like, they'll get business and they get money.
Yeah.
What difference will it make me being there? I mean, in the game, obviously, it'll be a difference. There'll be a difference because story has to move forward or something.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mayhaps the presence of such a distinct personage. Maybe they're looking at me, the warrior of light. Maybe they will be feared of me or something like that. And they will haste
So are you
it.
saying I'm not a distinguished personage? That's why I don't get.
You are
Even when I went to those client places.
I mean, you are a distinct personage, right? That's why he wants us to go to here.
No, I meant IRL.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe that's why. You should become a distinct personage. Yeah, distinguished personage. Easy.
Yep. Dang
Master Snaps, welcome. What brings you here, if I may ask? Well, I brought you the gill. Bulging gill pouch. Yep, take this.
Bulging gill pouch.
Yeah. You are here on behalf of Sons of Saint Koinak. What fortunate timing. I was just about to contact Master Ambrose with the news that we have finally managed to acquire a quantity of our aspected ether sand. I'm afraid that it may be sometime before we can supply the other 3 varieties. But you are welcome to settle accounts for that which we have now. Please speak with Jemim over there. Ah, I do beg your pardon. It seems she's assisting another customer. Yeah, I don't care. Oh no, it's Biggs.
Oh damn! Don't kick him.
Come on, there must be something you can do. Without that sand, we have to rethink our whole design. Ah, these guys are after that sand too? I sympathize with your plight, sir. But
Maybe
as I
some other
explained,
sand? Oh, just the same sand.
yeah, I explained that the ether sand in question is already spoken for. Yeah, if you would like to reserve the next shipment, then I would happy to accept the funds you offered as partial payment. Partial? Are you saying it's not enough? I'm already stretching our research budget as it is. I suppose a man can do without a midday meal for a year or two. Year or two, huh?
Easy.
What the fuck,
Yep.
man? It's poor as fuck.
Yep. He'll become like veg.
Yeah. Nix, it's been too long. What brings you here then? Got your eye on something expensive, have you?
Wait till you hear it.
Yeah. So we are the one who is gonna get the Tethys and now.
Yep.
Well now, that is quite a money pouch. The sound of so many gill clinking together is strangely satisfying, is it not? Calming, and yet invigorating at the same time. Oh no, you're here for the blooming ether Santa, aren't you? Yep.
Okay, but away.
Well, I
Oh,
can't.
damn! We have almost the same hair aspects.
Yeah,
I mean, at
almost.
least the color.
Yeah, let's just say almost and leave it at that.
Yep.
Well, I can't deny the Algan civilization. I can't deny the Algan civilization is a subject worth researching. The chief said that he was looking into something big, but we never thought to ask him what. So he doesn't know about what city is doing then.
Okay.
Yeah, which and I have been too busy tinkering with a new airship design to think of much else. See? Well, I say tinkering. Wrestling would be more like it. Still, after much wringing of hands and gnashing of teeth, we managed to put together a prototype crystal powered propulsion system. We got the idea for it when we heard how you lot had used a corrupted crystal on board the Enterprise. Okay, so we used that corrupted crystal. Oh, okay.
Against Titan to
Garuda.
I don't know. Okay. Yeah,
Like we used the ice aspected corrupted crystal, right?
Yep.
Yeah. As a matter of fact. Anyways, to cut a long story short, our design calls for 4 varieties of ether sand. Too bad I need them too, man. Just fuck.
So he can't even afford one of them.
Yeah. How is he expecting 4?
Yep.
Well, yeah. His pet project is fucked now.
He can't relinquish claim on this badge here. What is it threatening us through a duel?
How's that gonna work?
Yeah.
Like, I paid a lot of amount to this, so it's gonna go to me.
I mean, I don't mind kicking his arse.
I mean, we put our dibs on it first, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so there's nothing. And that's why I can't relinquish my claim on this patch here, even for you, lad. How are we meant to usher in a brave new technological innovation, if not by technological innovating, eh? While I hesitate to interrupt such an impassioned speech, duty compels me to point out that this gentleman is a representative of the organization that reserved the atheist in question. To mention,
he doesn't know that yet.
Yeah. Well, he's truly fucked now.
Yep.
To mention nothing of the fact that his purse is considerably larger than yours.
Yep. I got a bigger deck. What are you gonna do about it?
Yep. Oh, it is like that, is it? All right. This patch is yours. I'll let you have it. But if you're going to take my sand, it's only fair that you grant me a role in this project of yours. I mean, you can just ask Sid. Why me?
Yep.
Sid is right there. He's your
Yep.
boss. I'll take that
We
as...
just do the legwork at best.
Yeah. I'll take that as an S. So he doesn't take no for an answer, eh?
Sure.
It's not every day that you get the chance to experiment with the wonders of the ancients. Within luck, they'll inspire me to think up another technological innovation or two. Maybe he'll be helpful there.
Maybe.
Oh no. Now then, from what you have told me, I'm guessing you'll be needing the other three varieties of elementally aspected ether sand as well, right? Then rather than sitting on your rump waiting for a shipment that may never come, I reckon your time would be better spent on looking for the stuff yourself. And it just happens so that I know a good place to start. There is said to be a peddler in northern Thailand who very occasionally handles the earth aspected variety of ether sand, which is in the process of confirming the rumor as we speak. I know what you're thinking. When did my timid little friend decide that he didn't need me to hold his hand anymore? The answer
I wasn't
being,
thinking that at all.
nope, me neither. The answer being, just the other day. Seems he's been inspired by a certain adventurer heroic example. By us, eh?
You're
I thought,
welcome.
yeah, you're welcome to. I thought he was joking when he volunteered to go to Thailand without me. I just hope he managed to stay out of trouble. Head out to Blue Fog and you should find him walking about with his new bodyguard. Oh? Did I not mention her? I. Best thought it might be wise to hire an adventurer to accompany him, just in case your heroic example turned out to be less inspiring than his first thought. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey. Hi. Quest name is sanding it down.
Oh no.
Experienced adventurer. Save your greetings. If you're looking for a hired blade, then you'll have to look elsewhere. After the day I had, the only company I crave is the squad, silent type. The type that has a handle and holds no less than a pint of ale. I mean, I'm a seasoned adventurer. I don't need you at all. So, okay, this is the one who bigs. Oh no, wedge used, huh?
Yep.
You wish to hear my tale? I warn you. It's no staring epic. But as you asked, my employer, the Elalafanian lad, wished to pay a visit to a peddler who deals in some manner of special sand. I forgot what it was called, but it's apparently worth a small fortune. Anyway, when we arrived, the man claimed his stock had been stolen by bandits. Fuck me! Determined not to return empty-handed, we crept into bandits' stronghold and set about locating the stolen goods. Long story short, alarms were raised, rogues were awoken, and we fled in a blind panic. I was separated from my employer in the confusion. I have not seen him since. Oh, a friend of yours, CC. What good of an adventurer she is if she can't even protect him?
Yep.
Then you best be prepared for the worst. It is just possible the poor sword may yet be lost in the old Amachina's mithril mine. But I fear the bandits will have caught up with him by now. Fuck. How are you an experienced adventurer?
Experienced adventurer.
Really?
Yep.
Really? Yeah. Map. I have to deal with it myself. Yep, now I can just go about everything.
Let's see.
Huh. This is where he is stuck now, eh? Again, so am I supposed to find him here? Rescue which? Where is he? Okay, these guys are level 49 and I'm level 57, huh? Let's. Fuck. This guy's a lunatic follower there. Okay, looks like I can't sneak in here. What the fuck is Witch though? Like, how am I supposed to find him? Witch! Witch! Where are you? Okay, maybe I need to go into the buildings. Don't mind me. Oh no,
Yay!
I found you.
So I just drag him out of here.
Yep. How could I be so stupid? Stick into a bandit slayer. It's just not the sort of thing I do. And now I'm going to die for it. No. I just need to calm down. I can do this. I can be brave. I'm going to stand up. I'm going to walk out of here. Here we go. Oh no.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm sorry. Please don't kill me. I promise I'll leave and never come back. Okay, he can't see us unless he lifts his head, so.
Yep. I'm bit to that victory pose, huh?
Nix,
I-
is it really you? But how did you find me? Can you smell fear? Okay. Actually, ignore that smell. I expect you're wondering why I'm here. Well, I was just in the process of retrieving some stolen ethers and which pigs I need for our research. As it happens, it was, I concede, perhaps a touch foolish and very near fatal, but I did succeed in snatching the stuff. Before my bodyguard ran away, and several dozen bandits came piling after me with knives and axes, and what looked like very much like a plank with a rusty nail in it. Huh.
Okay.
Anyways, the important thing is that the stolen nature sand is right here in my oh dear. Oh dear. Oh no, it must have fallen out when I was taking evasive maneuvers. Wait, how do I spell it? Maneuvers?
Maneuvers.
Maneuvers, okay. It seems I won't be leaving this infernal place for a while yet. I mean, I'm here! You'll find the Aether sand in my stead? Yeah, I mean, obviously. You can do fuck all. Oh, thank the gods. You are a true friend, Nix. I hope the search doesn't prove too troublesome. The bandits doesn't seem to care much for visitors. So what, he's just gonna cover here, huh?
Yep.
Hmm.
Ay.
Don't mind me! Upgrade the Atheist and okay, found it.
Just like that, huh?
Yep. We did. Don't mind me. I'm just passing by. Oh no. He does mind me. And he's a monk too.
Ah.
Well, now it's going to be monk versus monk.
Yep.
Can you do these fancy moves, mate? Nope, he can't. Yep. GG.
Yeah.
Nix, have you had any luck locating the Aether Sand? Yep. Look at this. Yes, that's it. I must return to the workshop once and tell Biggs wonderful news.
Nah, mine.
Yep, it's mine. What's that? You're also on the mission to collect the Aether Sand? And you are working with the chief? A treasure trove of Falcon knowledge, you say? I see. Then you should really be the ones to have this. Biggs and I are far from exhausting all possible avenues of airship innovation. But it sounds like if your problem can't be solved by any other means, this expedition of yours sounds surely interesting. I must say, I am half inclined to join you. In fact, I think I will. Any venture worth the chief's time must be worth it. Right. I'm more than ready to leave this awful place behind. And you should return to Modona with that Aether Sand before there are any more little mishaps. I'll be fine. Be sure to keep close eye on your pockets, Nix. I'm the warrior of light. No one can mess with me.
So he just ran and disappeared.
Yep. He sneaked out. Just like that.
So what, he's gonna run all the way back?
I mean, he'll take... there's an Aether right here, right? So... yeah. I mean, as long as you can do magic, you can use Aetherites too. So yeah, almost everyone can use Aetherites. Jokes on Guardians though. Yay! So it's always nighttime, huh? Well, I got
I
two
guess
of...
you're more likely to get lost out here during the day.
Yeah. Ah, Nix, you have returned. I take from your presence that you were successful in procuring us some Aether Sand. Tell me, which variety did you find? I found two varieties, mate. Fire-kissed Aether Sand, Earth Cradle Aether Sand. Aether Sand, Ella Velala, Aether Sand. Yep. I see, two varieties. Well, that is two more than could reasonably be expected, and two less than I hoped for. You would say. Forgive my flippancy. You have done well, truly. If all goes to plan, we need no longer fear death by fire or sand. Huh, Master Colin, if you would be so kind as to prepare the relevant crystals. I shall set to work immediately. Truth be told, I have been looking forward to this. One does not encounter materials like this every day. Speaking of which, how in the seven hells did you find them? Mistake me not, old friend. I know only too well how capable you are. But Aether Sand isn't something you simply find gathering dust at the back of a merchant's raid gem cap. Yeah, well. First one, you had the help of Biggs and Wedge. I mean, Biggs didn't help me. I just got it from that place.
Yep.
I mean, maybe Wedge kinda helped me, I guess. You can say that. I mean, you cannot...
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trust them to design a revolutionary new engine the moment I turn my back. Wait, what? Trust them to design a revolutionary new engine the moment I turn my back. How's a genius meant to rest on his laurels when his employees are so damnably inventive? Eh? And now they are determined to join us, are they? Typical. I jest, of course. It will be good to have them around. Still, as a matter of professional pride, let's endeavor to procure the two remaining varieties of Aether Sand before they arrive, shall we? Tell me, Rambrose. Have we any information on where the water and wind aspect types might be hiding? Not as of yet, but I made certain arrangements. We shall soon see if my efforts have borne fruit. Forgive me for observing, but you seem less than a second. You seem less than enthusiastic about that prospect. If there's a complication, I'd rather we discuss it now than risk jeopardizing the expedition. Mayhaps an explanation is in order, but first let us savor the preliminary victory that Nyx has won for our cause. If only for a moment. This is not a fucking victory. I just procured some sand, that's it. I mean, at least they consider it as a victory.
Random, I guess.
Yeah. Well, if that's the case, their drinks are on them. Yeah, a performance of the ages. The Empress wishes to discuss the procurement of outstanding varieties of ether sand. A performance for the ages? Oh, that's the question. Yes, I must speak of the arrangements I made to acquire the 2 remaining varieties of ether sand. Some days ago, I asked a Charlatan acquaintance of mine to travel Gridania and there gather the necessary materials. Since that time, however, I have heard a nary whisper from him. To be frank, this lack of communication is not entirely uncharacteristic, but I cannot discount the possibility that something ill has befallen the man. Alas, we do not have time to investigate his fate. As I have mentioned before, the more we delay our expedition, the more likely it is that the Crystal Tower secret will fall into the wrong hands. Therefore, I would entrust you with the same mission I have assigned to my friend. Travel to the Black Shroud and seek out Parsimonte, the master of the markets in Gridania. If anyone knows where ether sand might be bought, it is he. So so these guys are like, whatever, if that guy is dead, he's dead, huh?
I mean, yeah. They embrace the blueness of planet Earth.
Yep. Just like this fate failed. Fate failed us. A blue quest? What do you have? Oh, we're going to passage to the White Wolf Gate. I'll just take this. Next, is it not? I've been following your exploits with great interest. You have served well, but I believe your greatest accomplishments are yet to come. It is with such lot of expectation that I would grant you passage beyond Gridania's own White Wolf Gate. Take this pass and show it to... Yeah, I'm not gonna spell...
Frankenstein.
Huh? Frankenstein. Okay, I'm just gonna call... Yeah, the gatekeeper. Guard yourself well for the battles to come, and I'm sure the news of your deeds will reach me again before long. He explained me fuck all. What am I gonna do there?
Yep, fuck all.
Well, but I believe that your greatest accomplishments are yet to come. It is with such I would grant you passage to... Yeah, he explained me fuck all. I'll deal with it later, I guess.
Yep.
Itane.
Yeah, you dance off the fireplace.
Huh. Yeah, we're near a market board.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm sorry. You to say you wish to purchase atheist sand? My dear fellow, have you the faintest idea of the rarity of the material you seek? Why? I have not seen so much as a grain of atheist sand in these markets for many a long year. Oh my god, it's that rare, eh? I could tell you where one might find the ore from which the water aspect variety of abrasive is derived. But only a desperate fool will willingly set full foot in the place. You seem undeterred. Huh. Very well. Are you familiar with Earth's Gift? Earth's Gift, huh?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, okay, we already have Earth Sand right now, man.
Oh, yeah, they could have just used that.
I know, right?
Why? They just squashed a perfectly good opportunity there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Even our pet is furious.
Yep. This is where the ore is to be found. In an area inhabited by a particular pernicious hawk.
Pernicious.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Should you encounter the beater's nightmare, you will know that you are in the right place, albeit at the wrong time, Fable. Okay. This guy's name is Mugi Irony. Mugiwara means straw hat. So this guy made Mugiwara as Mugi Irony?
I don't know what's Mugiwara.
Mugiwara means straw hat.
Oh.
Mugiwara, straw hat. I mean, I know that from One Piece.
Yeah, I assumed.
Yeah, and by the way, you see those green tick marks near the quest lines, right? This side.
Quest line screen tick marks. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, green tick marks means once you talk to the NPC, that quest will be done.
Okay.
So what we can do is, like, when we are queuing for some stuff, I mean, these are not important story missions, right? So we can just go to that place and complete these.
Oh.
Yeah, we can just do that, right? Yeah, and it will clear up the these quest markers too, I guess. Don't know what you call this. Yeah, it will clear up that area.
Believe you're pointing your thingy at some place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, on right side you can see the quest.
Yeah, I got what you mean. But it's more or less, it would be like doing the same thing we did last time, right? With a bunch of dialogue and shit.
I mean, these are side quests. Like, they are not that important to the story. I mean, the quest we are doing right now, it is important to the story. It's an alliance raid. But these are not like that, right? These just unlock new dungeons or stuff like that.
Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I guess that would just take a bunch of time to finish all of this.
I mean, we are just gonna finishing that quest will unlock the dungeon. It's not like we have to do that dungeon, so.
Huh.
Yeah, I mean, while we are in queue, we can just finish up these quests so that it will free that space up.
Oh.
Hulking hawk carcass. Wait, this hawk, he's dead, huh?
Yep.
Yep, ditch. Yeah, and see, our Gubu is happy. Look, get that hawk. You are too late, adventurer. And not only for the entertainment. And okay, you are too late, adventurer. Not only for the entertainment. You will find no trace of the ore which but recently lay here. Nay, not so much as a speck. Okay. No. You will never spy me from there. For the time being, at least. You will have to trust the evidence of your ears. Now stop squinting at the foliage and listen. As I told you, the water plus mineral you hope to find is gone. Taken by me. Yeah. Victory has made me magnanimous. However, okay. Accordingly, I have decided to share the location of an alternative source of ether sand with you. The wind-touched variety, to be specific. I trust I have your attention. Good. A band of exiles in the North Shroud keeps a quantity of the abrasive for the purpose of removing impurities from lesser crystals. Well, you mean to dally here all day? Make haste, adventure, before I snatch another prize from under your nose. This is to be a race. The exile logging grounds in the North Shore shall be our destination. And that is where the real amusement will begin. May the best man win. Okay. So that happened.
Yep.
Yeah.
Spoke to Akashwani.
Yep. M. Akashawani. Sampaniya Vatta Sammelana. Well, joke's on him. I can just fly above everything. Yeah.
We don't even know who that him is.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we don't know, but at least we can fly faster to this location, right?
Maybe he's already here.
Maybe. Winter Stadius and okay. It's right here. Well, you guys are dead.
I hope he just doesn't come and steal it while we are fighting these people.
This is mine!
Nice!
Yep. Oh no, interacting is gonna take long. Bravo! That was quite a show, adventurer. Why? The spectacle proved so enthralling that all thoughts of atheism slipped my mind. Okay. I appear to have forfeited our little race. Congratulations. The winter's abrasive is yours. And yet, having been treated to such a memorable performance, I cannot help but feel a great prize here, that a greater prize is mine. This equity must not stand. I insist that you accept a token of my appreciation. Okay, this guy is weird. Yeah, for this entertainment, I will be waiting for you to the east, in a clearing within Proud Creek. Pray retrieve the gift ere it is crushed beneath the iron feet of the Dullahans.
Okay.
Yeah, these are Dullahans.
Uh-uh.
You remember the name Dullahan?
What?
From Durara.
Huh. Absolutely not.
Durara, you see that lady who rides a bike, right? That mysterious lady who doesn't have a head.
Yeah.
Yeah, that mysterious lady, she's a Dullahan.
Huh.
That's the myth. I think it's from the Vikings legends, like a headless creature that roams around in the night. They're called as Dullahans.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh no. Yeah, now we need to kill him.
You could have just taken that water thingy and left.
Yeah, instead I chose to explain stuff to you.
No, you chose to approach that guy.
Yeah, I mean, I thought I was level 57, so he's not gonna Draw aggro from me? Apparently not.
Yep. I mean, he doesn't have a head, so what do you expect?
Not what were you expecting? I took the liberty of refining the ore from Earth's gift into atheism. You keep it safe, adventurer. Okay. Lest you accuse me of playing games, you should know that the thought of relinquishing my prize never once crossed my mind until I saw you in action. Such deeds must needs be rewarded. It is my vocation, you see, to record history as it is made by mortal men, and I much prefer to chronicle the accomplishment of the bold and the mighty. Thus, it is my fervent wish that you continue your career with the same courage and zeal you have shown today. We shall meet again, adventurer, and soon than you may imagine. Yeah. Well, that happened again, I guess.
Yep.
And this is daytime. Okay, and the weather is gloom apparently right now. On the top of the mini map, you can check out weather.
Oh,
Yeah, like you see a thing called gloom there, right?
yeah.
Yeah, that's the weather right now there. What news? What news of your mission? Are we any closer to acquiring the remaining addresses? Yep, I did. And I met a really weird guy who have. He brought both. I shall have Master Garland begin working on the crystals immediately. Okay, I will only get an elegant silver piece. Is it worth it, or should I just take a potion? Yeah, I'll take a potion. Restores up to 24% of HP. 1040 points max, so that will be quite useful for me.
Oh, you.
There, that should do the trick. Excellent work. Excellent work. Now we possess all 4 of the fangs required to pierce the crystal tower's defenses. My compliments, Master Garland. Oh, it was a trifling matter, I assure you. Next series is the one you should be thanking. Anyways, by my reckoning, there's nothing stopping us from striding up to the elegance fun group. You can't go without us, Chief. Yeah, they're here. Oh no. Papa, Arapa, Biggs, Wedge. Come to lend a hand, have you? Oh no, he's already dead. Well, it's not every day that you get the chance to study the wonders of Algan Empire, is it? The technology makes carnivals look ancient. I appreciate your enthusiasm, lads. I really do. But we are not here to take his knowledge for ourselves. Twice in the last decade, the promise of an unimaginable power has prompted men to meddle with the technology they do not understand. And the realm has been dragged into the very brink of oblivion on both occasions. We shall not be so irresponsible as to risk another. Which? You recall our company's creed? Yes, Chief. It's freedom through technology. Exactly, freedom. When we forsook our homeland, we swore that we would have no truck with machines that could be used to promote tyranny. That has not changed. Should you feel tempted to break your oath, remember this. The wonders of all-knowing Algan Empire could not save their civilization, and have damn nearly doomed ours. Twice. This is what we must explore. This is why we must explore the Crystal Tower, and if needs be, seal away its secrets. A compelling viewpoint. It is unyielding wills, such as yours, that have defined the course of history. Okay, it's the other guy, huh? Familiar voice. A compelling viewpoint. It is okay. So you written at last. What pray tell has kept you so wholly preoccupied that you could not spare a moment to inform me of your progress or preservation? Why? The task you assigned to me, of course. Surely you have not forgotten about the Aether Sand. Surely you have not forgotten about the Aether Sand? I tasked a passing adventurer with delivering it. A more careful courier I could not imagine. Greetings, adventurer. Did I not say we would meet again? Yep. I believe an introduction is in order. I am Grahatia, one of the students of Baldatians. I look forward joining you on your groundbreaking expedition. Grahatia has been assigned to the project as an observer. I hope you will forgive him his eccentricities and welcome him as one of our own. So then, our fellowship is complete, and all stand ready to step into unknown. 3 cheers for Noah. 3 cheers for Noah?
Well, I mean,
okay, yeah, they are wondering
we have
that.
to excuse him for his eccentricities. So.
Yeah, there's that.
Eccentricities are just weird stuff. Like,
so he's always weird, eh?
yeah, more or less.
Noah? That is the name I have chosen for our little collective. Given our differing backgrounds, we cannot...
Oh, no. Like the Ark of Noah, huh? We're all different animals.
Yep. Given our differing backgrounds, we cannot very well call ourselves the sons of Saint Koina, can we? And we must have a memorable appellations if our venture is to leave its mark in the annals of history. I could claim that Noah stands for Nominated Observers of Artifacts Historical. Yeah, and so it does, technically. But my true reason for choosing this name stems from the fact that it is shaped by a wanted Allegan Archmagus. I don't know what that is. An Archmagus? I like the sound of that. So he doesn't know either. Yeah, they just bonded instantly. Very well. Now that the pressing matter of what to call ourselves has been settled. Yeah, it is time we set forth to brave the outer defenses of the Crystal Tower. Is everyone ready to depart? Yeah. Ready! Heyo, Grahatia is eager to begin the expedition to the Crystal Tower. Gentlemen, the secrets of the ancient Allag begins. Let us not keep them waiting any longer. Adventurer, You and I will join the engineers at the Crystal Tower main gateway, where we'll endeavor to neutralize the structure's outer defenses. Ramboros, meanwhile, will remain here and oversee the operation. Given my knowledge of the Allegan history, it seems logical that I should lead the expedition itself. Though I admit the roles does not exactly... What the fuck?
Okay. They give 0 fucks.
Yeah, they just... Okay, so that happened, eh?
Yep.
Though I admit the role does not exactly befits my status as an observer. Still, we can but make uses of the resources at hand. Assuming all are in agreement, let us proceed forthwith to the lopsided gate found to the southeast. Wait, what did he say? It seems logical that it should be itself, though I admit the role does not exactly befit my status as an observer. Oh yeah, that makes sense. It's an observer, right? He can't just lead the team. So this guy has some knowledge on elegant technology then.
Yeah, apparently I don't know, he records stuff.
Yeah. There's that. This is Giga Bhikkhu. Heyo. Yep, that's a Giga Bhikkhu. Destination.
This is the lopsided gate he was talking about.
Yep.
Let's see how it got its name.
The crystal tower lies beyond this portal. Now comes the interesting part. Sid, you are the only... Okay. You are the only one of our members who has ever crossed this threshold. I ask you to take the lead for the present. I say, the energy radiating from these statues is palpable. Lucky for us that it is. One might otherwise stroll past them. Feast your eyes upon the elemental defenses which prompted our lengthy preparations. These sentinels prevent would-be intruders from advancing within 20 yards of the tower's inner reaches. Why do you want to tell?
His arrow up. Yep.
Yeah, perfect waste of an arrow.
Yeah.
No matter how swift they may be. Happily, the crystal fang we took such pains to craft should spare us the inconvenience of instantaneous annihilation. Here, allow me to demonstrate.
That could be an inconvenience.
Yeah, instantaneous annihilation, huh? Chief, it's too
inconvenient.
Dangerous to allow anyone to risk his life testing one? Quite right. I made the damn things. It is my job to see that they work.
Wait, he could just test the waters, right? Like by putting the pointy end and holding his hand in the back.
Yeah. Or
He's like, nope.
I'm just going.
Either it works or
I'm
down a hand.
He takes his job too seriously. Success! I, for one, am convinced. Friends, ready your facts. So we're just breaking, huh?
Yeah.
The last one is your old friend. It seemed only right. So I'm old now.
Yep.
Old and
And
tall.
calling us old of all people.
What if we die? Yeah. That was anticlimactic. Haha, we did it. So much for the outer defenses. Indeed, the entrance to the tower is near at hand. My blood fairly sinks in anticipation. Speaking of blood, I have a proposal for the next stage of our expedition. I suggest we wait here while Nix and a handpicked party of his adventuring companions enter the tower. What? Without us? I thought we came here to survey the entire structure. We did, and we will, but our investigations must proceed at a more measured pace. If the outside of the place is this well defended, can you imagine what awaits us in the inside? Only a true hero could reasonably hope to brave the hazards ahead and live to tell the tale.
Just the dialogue. I missed the last part.
Huh.
What happened? We did, and we will proceed of the outside of the nation. Okay.
Okay. Nix here fits the description better than anyone I know. And it is not as if we shall be idle in his absence. While Nix and his companions are risking life and limb to beat us apart to the tower, we can set about analyzing this rubble for evidence of how its technologies function. Your knowledge of ancient lore will be invaluable in this endeavor. Historian Grahatia. Pa, do you ever tire of being right, old man? Nix, as it seems, I won't be accompanying you. Allow me to at least to provide some instruction. The maze that surrounds the base of the tower is known as the Labyrinth of the Ancients. During the initial foray, I suggest you concentrate on ridding the place of hostile elements. When you are reasonably certain the maze is secure, contact me via link shell and we shall join you post haste, no matter what Master Garland says. Though we would prefer it if any relics you encounter remain intact. You have to leave to do whatever is necessary to secure ingress to the upper levels of the tower. Fortune go with you next. So how is the task to clear the place, eh?
Or like crystal clear.
Yeah. 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 And yeah, this is the portal to enter into the crystal tower.
Yeah.
Let's see. New duty. Yeah, this is the alliance rate, 24-man activity. I mean, usually the queue doesn't take that much time. And let's see how it does this time, because most of them always queue for this alliance raid.
Oh.
Meanwhile, we can complete those completed quests, I guess. Black Shroud. Yeah, we have a lot of green quests. Yeah. Only those who possess a gate pass may travel through the White Wolf Gate. It is for your own good. The fearsome beasts that lurk beyond would tear an unprepared adventurer limb for limb. Well, I have that. I have papers. Let us see. Now, yes, everything appears to be in order. Go in safety, Nix. In future, should you wish to pass, you need only to say the word. I'm gonna take the kill.
Frankenstein.
Wait, what does this unlock again? Okay. You stand before the White Wolf Gate. Do you wish to exit to Central Shroud? Okay. Now we can just travel to... we just unlocked this gateway, that's it. Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, we
So
already...
what is this, like a park?
We just unlocked a
Do
new
we see
path.
White Wolves here?
Not really, like we were here before doing our quest. I think what's this location? Pentwoods Meadows. Yeah, we were here before for doing the Yeah, we did some quests here. I don't know which quest, but we did. Yeah, it just unlocked a new part to come to this location. That's it. That's in Yari. Primal fear. Rumors of a primal sighting in the shroud have Urenchi gravely concerned, and he would have you ascertain its identity. First, you are to seek counsel with Lord's Levy. Okay. God give us bow. Proceed to the seat of the first bow, yeah. Yosh. So, Strass, I heard much of your deeds in recent days. You have come to lend your strength to the primary investigation. Yes, your aid is most welcome. Okay.
Oh. So when they said warlord, they meant literally. Huh?
Yep. Yeah, Warlord Levin would have ascertained the veracity of omnious rumors circulating about the Gridania fleet. I shall proceed directly to the matter at hand. Though it is unsubstantiated, ill rumors stir amongst the townspeople of late. Rumors of a shadow-clad knight who rides in the shroud. A shadow-clad knight who rides in the shroud, huh? Under normal circumstances, I would pay such idle ghost stories little heed. This time, however, we have reason to suspect. But we have not to gain by rushing to judgment. I would have you go to the street, Strass, speak with the people, and hear their words with your own ears. Yeah, okay, this is an interesting quest too. Like, we can do this. This has some story to it. Yeah, it's not like other quests where you just unlock a dungeon or something like. Okay, how do I go out? Okay, how do I get out?
You don't. You're trapped in the maze forever.
Yep. Ghost Knight? Hi, I saw him. Clad from head to toe in armor that seemed forged from shadow itself, galloping through the shroud atop his hellspawn steed. Mark my words, the trees themselves were quivering in fear that night. Have not slept a wink since I have returned. So something is lurking in the shadows, eh?
And this was not my favorite thing.
Huh.
No, it's a fireplace.
Easy. I mean, it's calm and soothing, I guess.
Yep.
Honorai. Yosh. I saw him clear as day, or clear as night, you might say. With me own two eyes. Most fearsome than the rider was his ghastly steed. I know not where ye travelled, but I can assure you have not seen more frightening a beast. One thing I could tell you, friend, that was no spectre or shadow. Nay, he was solid as you and me. Oh, Darknet is here. Hey, oh. But start Cheddama. Wait, you start Gina? What?
Well, you know.
So usual shenanigans.
Yep. It's a nice coincidence though, because you know
yeah.
we're talking about
Yeah. Shadowy creature lurking in the shadows, and we have Darknet here.
Yep.
Yeah! Don't sneak up on me like that, friend. Forgive me. Ever since espying a glimpse of the ghastly horseman, my heart won't stop racing. I knew elementals would punish us sooner or later for daring to disobey their will. This is surely a sign of a sinister happenings to come.
Yep. The more I think about it, the more I attribute it to Dark Knight.
Yep. People are afraid of him.
Yep. More of his teeth than himself, apparently.
Yosh. Yes, I saw the Black Knight. after which I promptly fled for my dear life. Should you end up in my position, it'd be wise to do the same. I have my pride, but I'm not fool enough to cast my life away. Besides, one look was enough to know. This is a manifestation of pure evil. Were he to turn that massive sword against the Gridania, all of our lances as one could not hope to stand in his way. So they are afraid of.
Now I can't ignore the double entendre, you know.
Yeah.
Turn that massive sword.
Yep. Report your findings back. Ooh. Marquis Celestia. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, this is where you can take the archer quest for archer class. You can become a bard here.
Sure, okay. Yeah, that kind of makes sense because we got like a bow lord here. Bow lord Levon? What's his name? Levin?
Yeah, Levin. Warlord Levin. Yeah, this
So
is
is
where
that gonna be our trainer? Like,
yeah.
Come on. Yeah, see.
President
Probably makes sense now.
And look at him. A knight clad in shadowy forged armor, a mammoth sword, and hellspawn steed. It is clear now. Our worst forebodings have proven most unfortunate precedent. Precedent, okay.
Pre-silent.
Resign. What does that mean?
I don't know have to say. It is clear now our worst forebodings of
Unfortunate. Proven mostly unfortunately. Warlord Levin would seek the counsel of others. A ghostly knight atop his baleful steed. It is as I feared. The rumors bear most inauspicious, resembling to a reference in ancient scripture describing Odin, the dark divinity. It is my suspicion that the dark horseman of rumor is indeed Odin, and furthermore, that this malevolent presence is a primal. Yeah, and yet before the god givers take action, I would seek the counsel of one versed in the holy writings. Make for Quarimil and seek our brother Oapesi? That's his name, eh? Yeah, sure. I would know what he knows, and be swift as if Odin is truly come to Shroud, it is time not on our side. So,
That's a primal.
Time is not on our side. Yeah, I mean, looks like it.
So it's Odin, huh? Okay.
Come on, show me your training.
They're gonna fuck up, aren't they?
Where's the arrow?
Where's the arrow?
Okay.
A tad higher or perhaps a tad lower.
What? Come on, shoot. Okay, that guy's not shooting.
Check the target. So what's the other guy doing? Motivating him?
Maybe.
You could
He's
do
like
it.
Gambare. Yep,
No, he's not. Or rather, she's not. I don't know.
Okay, not this way. Wait, Chloe. Okay, this is not that Chloe then.
Ah.
There is another NPC named Chloe. I was like, okay, what she is doing here? What is she doing here? Okay, looks like no one are queuing right now.
That's rip.
I mean, I think we have to do this to further our MSQ, right?
Huh. MSQ.
Maybe we should start streaming early tomorrow.
Probably.
Yeah, so that the queues will be much better. Meanwhile, we can just unlock this quest line, I guess.
Huh.
Body mill. Oapesi. What's that? Why are you named like that, man? Oh no, you look weird too.
Yep.
What the fuck is that?
Person befitting of a
Wait,
saint.
are those horns?
Are they?
Okay.
Oh, he has ears. I thought those were supposed to be his ears, but
Yeah.
yeah, seems like they're his horns.
Yeah.
Is he wearing some sort of helmet, sort of a thing?
Yeah, after completing this dialogue, I'll check his back. I'm Oapesi, and you must be the adventurer I was expecting. Ah, yes, Odin, the Dark Divinity. Poor Lord Levin is understandably distressed at his arrival. As one would have read the scriptures, however, I am not entirely surprised. Odin, as the ancient writings have it, rode forth into our world, wielding a dark blade capable of cleaving earth and the heavens. By his fell blade did perish Earth herself. By his fell blade did perish Earth herself, and countless multitudes of people.
So Earth is a person. Huh?
So that place is named after her then, Earth's gift. Yeah, so that makes sense, I guess, somewhat.
Or maybe they're just referring to Earth as a place. You know, personifying it.
Yeah, that could. Yeah, that makes sense too. At long last, a great hero of Alag, okay, did arise to do battle with the dark god. Odin was slain, and his spirit sailed within a forest spring. For years, this was thought to be a mere wife's tale, a ghost story told by mothers to frighten their young ones into obedience. But recent archaeological studies at Allagan ruins have unearthed damning evidence to the contrary.
Dude, what the hell? What if all those children, their fears, gave birth to this guy?
Manifesting this?
Yeah, something like that.
Could be the case.
That would be ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean, that would be ridiculous, but it can happen, right?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I mean, right after we saw Good King Mughal Mog. Yeah.
Yep. So this is what comes of,
Yeah.
At this rate, even Bogeyman will come true.
I mean, there must be two conditions. Two conditions must be fulfilled though. Like one is prayer, or is either prayer or manifesting that entity in some sort, and two is ether. Like you need ether for a primal to manifest, right? Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe they were just playing around and found crystals, and you know how people collect shells and all that. Like they'll collect crystals.
Yeah. And now
Sure.
these rumors. The scripture claims that the dark nudity slumbers in Earth's font, deep in the heart of the shroud, where the power of a crystal confines him. I have ventured into the forest and seen the crystal with my own eyes, but this was many years ago. It is entirely within the realm's possibility that something has gone terribly And the fetters of the crystal confine the dark divinity no longer. I would send you to Uth's Font to investigate the matter, but be forewarned, your path will not be an easy one. Should any of the evil spirits stand in your way, this water of cleansing should avail you. Okay. Yeah, so it does have horns.
Yep.
What the fuck is he? I mean, he seems like an important person too. Like, these people are guarding him, right?
Maybe.
Dark divinity. No. Let's gift. Yep, Darknet is like, మరి start చేద్దాం and he's gone. That's it. Poof, vanished. Never to be found again.
Little did I know the start was indeed the end.
Yep. Let's see. Inspect with seal and cleanse water, defeat evil spirits. The last of the elegance. What? Okay, now I can kill him. Okay. Yeah, that water applied a debuff on him. I mean, that guy gave us some water, right?
Huh.
I used it on this mob and they debuffed him. He got like damage down or something like that. Obtain the surrounded bindings stone. Okay. Deliver the surrendered binding stone to O.R. Pesci. What's that name though? What's with that name? What's with that name though? O.R. Pesci.
Well, who knows? Knows.
La, 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 la. Yosh, I'm back. The crystalline goal that held the dark divinity in check. Were you able to ascertain what has become of it? Yep. This is that stone. The magical energy still remains in this stone, though its power has grown dim. What's more, behold how the stone have been cleaved clear in twain by Odin's fell blade. There can be no doubt. Wait, what? What's more, behold how the stone has been cleaved clear in twain by Odin's fell blade. There can be no doubt. So by Odin's fell blade is like an expression then.
No. As in his blade?
So as in he actually did it, or
Yeah.
Okay, I thought.
I mean, that stone used to regulate his power or keep him in check or something, and he cleaved it. He broke it or something. Yeah.
How though?
With his blade?
Yeah, I mean like he was contained with that crystal, so how did he even come out?
Yeah, he cleaved it with his blade. He smashed it with his sword. You know, he cussered it.
Yeah, but this stone is supposed to seal him, right?
Yeah, but
How
it
did
grew
he-
weaker. It grew weaker by time or something. He said in the previous dialogue, right?
Okay, so he wants to be unbound by this stone completely then,
Yeah.
so that he can roam around.
I think he said earlier that the stone kept his powers in check or something like that.
Yeah.
It's not like it tethered him to a place.
Ah, okay.
Or maybe it did, I'm not sure. Or maybe he stayed in that place because his powers were not that great because of the stone.
Maybe.
I don't know, something happened and the stone lost its powers or its powers weakened and he just cleaved it.
Yes, there can be no doubt as to the identity of our unwelcome guest. And yet, it is almost curious. If the Dark Divinity rides free, why does he tarry in the shroud? Okay. Any road, you are to be commended for your bravery, adventurer. Simi is preparing a report on this very matter as we speak. I would be most grateful if you could share your findings with her as well. Who the fuck is Simi? Simi!
Yummy.
Look at his pet. Yep. Okay. Simi.
That's cool though.
I think you'll get it from the gold saucer. Simi! Simi! Oh, okay, yeah, upstairs. Tread lightly outside, I'm watching you. Yeah, what you gonna do about that, huh?
Okay.
So it is indeed as we fear. The seal of Earth's font has been broken, and the Dark Divinity rides again. I must draft a report immediately.
Okay.
He's doing that right now. Okay.
Yep. She just had a notepad handy.
Okay, had to take that quest here. Simi would entrust you with the delivery. Why am I the delivery guy?
Well, we can fly, so
Yeah, this that. Yeah, we are much quicker, I guess.
yeah.
Your assistance in the investigation has proved invaluable, adventurer. You have our thanks. With your aid, I can finally manage to complete my report. A thorough survey of all witnesses' reports, along with the most credible theories regarding the Dark Divinity's presence in the shroud. I intend to deliver copies of report to Brother O.R. Plessy and Lord Levin myself. The Scions too will no doubt be eager to learn of our finding. I would be most appreciative if you could deliver a copy to Urianji in my stead. My duties demand that I remain composed, but in all truth I fear for the fate of our people. Should the time come that the Dark Divinity draws his blade against Gridania, promise me that we can count on you, right? Yeah, sure.
Or, you know, we strike him first.
Yeah, we can do that too.
Preemptive moves, if you will.
Wait, what's the item level of our thingy? This is level 49, okay. Let's go to Vesper Bay first. Urianji is in Vesper Bay, right?
Okay.
I mean, he stayed back.
Yeah, I know that, but we never mind.
Waking Sands.
Rico Santo.
Okay, what are these guys doing here? Next, I'm most heartened by their safe return. Was thou able to cast light on the shadows that haunt the shroud? Yep. So it is true. Having awakened from my eternal slumber, the Dark Divinity now rides free in the shroud. Whilst you were afield, I immersed myself in the scriptures. The more I scoured the word, the more I realized that the writings draw heavily upon Allagan Historical chronicles. History is quite fascinating piece, is it not? One nation's glory is another nation's suffering. One nation's great hero is another's most abhorrent villain. I mean, not to speak of platitudes, only to say that there is never but a single side to any story, even a story that presented as historical fact. To what end did the great hero of Alag seal Odin in a gall of crystal? What implies the dark divinity to ride once again? Cast a light on the shadows of history, friend, that we might be delivered from the darkness.
Okay. That gives us nothing, essentially.
Yep.
So we have to do everything ourselves, huh?
Yeah, we just have to roam around with a torchlight.
Yep.
Nope, no. It's always 30 minutes and no queuing up, so yeah. Labyrinth of the Ancients.
Ancient.
Wait, what am I supposed to do now, though? Like this guy.
You have to unearth secrets.
How?
As you said, just go around with a flashlight.
Okay, like. How am I proceed with this quest? That's what I'm wondering. Like, if he gives. Like, he doesn't give me a quest and the quest ended here.
I think she also said give a copy to. I don't know, like also to that guy, Pepsi guy. Maybe we have to go to that Pepsi guy.
Okay, let me check if this is in the
Horn
job.
Pepsi.
Maybe that could be the case. One night I will go. Not this one, not this one, not this one. Yeah.
Fuck is Trauma Queen.
Which one?
There's a quest called Trauma Queen. Western Thanalan, last one.
Trauma Queen. Ellen tells you of the Wanderer's Palace, a glittering trove of treasures uncovered by the calamity. She burns to return there. That much is obvious. Speak with Abzi Charazi down the docks at West Camp Bronsley. Okay, I think this is the one, that lady outside the Vesper Bay. This is the quest she gave us.
Huh, yeah, that makes sense.
So how do I continue this quest again? I'm wondering. Yeah, but I think it's this lady, yeah, Helene.
Yeah.
I think maybe we should go to Gridania then.
You want to go back to that place? Yeah, I'm sure we have something to do with that Pepsi guy.
Is there a Archer's Guild?
Are we going into the guild again?
And that's where that guy is, right?
No, I meant the guy with horns.
Ah. I mean, she said the report will be sent to...
I don't know, I'm assuming that horns guy will have something.
Yeah, let's go back to him. Like, where am I supposed to go then? Watermelon.
Oh, I said Pepsi guy because his last name somehow looks like Pepsi.
Yeah, Pacey. That guy. Bent Branch Meadows, Gradania, Hawthorne, Quarry Mill. I think it's Quarry Mill. Let's see if I remember that place.
Sculptured.
Yeah, it's not Quarry Mill, I guess. Yeah, it's not Quarry Mill. Let's go to this place, I guess. Wait, it is Quarry Mill. The fuck? Let's give. Because this is definitely not the place. Yeah, this is Simeon.
Yeah.
That guy's not here anymore. He's supposed to be here.
Ah.
Huh.
So Simi got nothing for us?
Yo, Simi, got any clues? Happens of the take us forward and replay. Huh, the latest from concern that was fun. Why I have to write on the report? My arm is gonna go. Sure. She got nothing to offer. Then let's just go to Gridania then. Let's meet with Bolord.
Oh Lord, not oh Lord.
Yeah. Okay, we cannot enter this place now.
Done, but
Yeah, maybe I should research this. Like how to proceed further. Okay. I always. Yeah. Well, so there's that, I guess. And we can't able to find the queue. Well, if that's the case.
so there's one person, huh?
One person like him?
I guess that's only us. That one out 15 with Q.
Yeah, that's us.
Nice.
Yeah, that's us. Yeah. Maybe we'll just start streaming early tomorrow then. This way, if this is the first thing we do, then we might find some people.
Okay.
Like usually, whenever I queue for this dungeon, like Labyrinth of the Ancients, it used to be really quick. I don't know why that's not the case today.
Oh.
Yeah. In that case, yeah. In that case, we'll continue tomorrow. And meanwhile, I'll check out how to continue with this quest.
Sure.
I mean, there could be another factor that what happens is these quests, right? Like the quest with story. If these are added with the patches, like this story, if this story is added with the patch, that means they will not give us the full story in that patch.
Okay.
Like with each patch, the story progresses. Like maybe now 2.1 will give us the initial length of the story, and it can be continued in the 2.2 or 2.3. So we just completed 2.1, so maybe that's the case. I mean, that's what I'm assuming, because that's the case with alliance rates and stuff.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Well, in that case, yeah, I'll just stop stream for tomorrow. For today.
Good.
Yeah. Adios.
Mm.